you are trying to be special, you will not be chosen, which is exactly contradictory, because we learned in the ages that we come from the last 30 years maybe, that the more special you are, the more you are being chosen, the more power you have, you are being chosen. But that paradigm is shifting really intensely nowadays, because what is happening is, if you need to be chosen, it's a problem where it's still an inner child part of you who thinks that it's not complete in and of itself. And not being complete doesn't mean that you have to be a hermit and you have to live alone and be alone and do everything alone. That's not what it means. It means that you have to become complete on your own, meaning that we have two hemispheres. We have a logical side of our brain and we have a creative side of our brain. The creative is the feminine side, the logical is the masculine side, and we have both mother and father wounds, so we have to integrate all of this. We have to heal this in ourselves. Otherwise, we will become just this high spiritual beings and teachers who actually get a high on being special. Like, for example, I'm new to English channel, but I'm a Hungarian YouTuber and a psychotherapist and a coach, and for the last few years I have been quite known in Hungary. And being known means that people would come up to me in my workshops and they were like, oh my god, so nice to meet you. They put me on a pedestal, which is, it's a difference between being respected and being put on a pedestal, because being put on a pedestal will mean that they think I am above them, that I am more than them. But if I am more than anyone, then I cannot teach you how to become like me, because you will think that I'm special, or that I've done something else that you are not able to do, that you cannot do, that yes, I can. And this is not true. And this is the whole purpose of teaching self-help and teaching spirituality and teaching whatever that is important to teach, to raise our consciousness. The mere fact that if I could do it, you can do it too. It is true, we all have a soul purpose, and my soul purpose was to teach generational healing, which is really hard, in the meaning that it's hard to go through for me. It was hard to go through because I had a lot more difficulties to resolve than many people in one lifetime, so to say, because I have to be the teacher of that. But it's very important for people to understand that we all have our talents, and that being special, it is only one staircase. It is just a part where you can go up and up and up. So it's very important not to stay and be careful with spiritual teachers who say that they are so special, that they can do this and they can do that and they don't have any more traumas. I am the same. Like, I indeed can say that I can bring my nervous system back from any trauma in maximum 1 or 2 days, like, or whatever. But this is not for saying that, wow, I did something so good. No, these are years of training my nervous system, working with my transgenerational trauma, healing my epigenetic imprint. So it's not as if to say that I did 2 days of work. No, I have been working on myself my whole life, which doesn't mean that you have to. It means that I had to be the first to pave the road so that you can have an easier, a simpler way of healing, if you want to work with me, of course. But, or if you're watching my videos or everything that I will be posting. So the most important part is that we are all surrounded by people who are spiritually taking a big high from the fact that they are special, and even stars. Like, if you look at everybody, singers and everything, all of this will change from now on. You will see that all of this in the new age era, all the stars will change. Like, they started telling how, I don't know, Will Smith is a narcissist, and all kind of videos are now appearing, how everybody was doing a lot of things in Hollywood that they shouldn't have done. So it's very important for us to start understanding that we are surrounded by people who want to be special, who project their traumas onto us, and we do the same until we don't get aware of our situation, until we don't understand what we are bringing from our ancestors, what traumas we are reliving, because everything that you are reliving, they relived it. For example, like, my family had everybody's divorced, so to say. My mom remarried, but the thing is that everybody started divorcing themselves and divorcing each other, not themselves, divorcing each other. And through the divorce, this was given transgenerationally and remarrying. So this is a very big pattern, and with this came the custodies and the legal system. And believe me, every single one of us that were the that we had ancestors who had, like, for example, all these kinds of legal issues, so to say, in divorces, and maybe losing their home in divorces. Until me, I'm the last one of my generation who didn't repeat this one, in the meaning that I didn't have to go to trial, I didn't have to go through all of this. But it wasn't because my unconscious mind didn't want to do it back to me. I almost got there too. But the reason why I managed to get out of repeating the same pattern was because I became aware, conscious, I had my own technique, and I wasn't keeping myself on a spiritual high of, oh, I'm so special, oh, this is happening for me. Like, at a certain point, when someone says all of this bullshit is happening to you for a reason and because you're special and you can handle it, you know, I went through so many hard. That didn't happen to me because I was so special. They happened to me because indeed I had a purpose. I have a big teacher role in our world, but besides that one, there is nothing special in trauma. There is nothing special or good, or I'm better if they love me in this way or in that way, or if they or even in Hungary, you know, when people come to you, oh my god, you're my idol. It's good to have someone that you like how she does things in life, but you are supposed to be the best for yourself. You are supposed to be the only one for yourself who knows what's best for you, because you have an intuition. You can listen to me, you can listen to anyone who's been through a lot of things. I do have amazing techniques. I do want to make a beautiful community with time. But the thing is, you need to listen first of all to yourself, to your own intuition, because nothing and nobody knows it better. It's good to have certain awarenesses that we give the teachers, that yes, we can help. If you are in a deep problem, yes, we can help. Teachers can help. But you need to realize that it's so important that you never stray away from your own self, from what you really believe inside of yourself, because everyone in your external reality, who is maybe an uncle, a father, whoever, you know, whoever, friends, whoever, everybody has transgenerational trauma, and everybody is projecting onto you. Unless they are very conscious, they are projecting onto you all of the things that they haven't healed yet from their ancestry line, and they are repeating those survival patterns, the fight or flight survival patterns. That's why their nervous system is in the same way, that it's hard to heal for them, because they believe they are right. They believe because they are repeating cycles of ancestry. If you want to know more, follow my channel, Integrated Self, on YouTube. You can come to my webpage. Sometimes it's even good that you understand what my webpage contains, and then if you want to, you can book a consultations. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But the thing is, it's good to read my page, and soon my book is coming, and so on. So I will be bringing you a lot of things soon. Let's hope so. But listen to these videos. Being special gives you a dopamine. It's better to want to become whole and complete in yourself than being on a high all the time because of dopamine, or because of any kind of compulsive I don't know, shopping, sex, whatever, you know, because we all have compulsions if we are not whole and complete in ourselves. And yes, you can integrate yourself. I have a beautiful nervous system that's working incredibly now. I also had ADHD, had or have, whatever. I am still fast and so on, but my nervous system isn't in that constant do mode. Like I couldn't think normally when I first went to a psychologist, I don't know how many years ago, before I became one. So that's all thing of the past. So yes, you can heal in a way ADHD, you can calm your nervous system, but you need to look into your ancestry line, because ADHD didn't come because of a random thing in your epigenetics. No, everything in your mind that you are living has a purpose to your unconscious mind. But this is really hard to understand alone by yourself. So this is the part where, if you really want to cure your ADHD or everything that you attract in your life and it's not convenient for you, call me up. We can have a consultation and I can help you go through that. Have a great day.